Hey Tepi Squad, welcome to another video. This time it's like a story time. I don't know, I still haven't figured out whether it's back or komora. But then either way, the story time is say if you're new here, welcome. And if you've been part of the Tepi Squad for a while now, welcome back, honey. And if you are just passing by, babes, hit that subscribe button. Enjoy it. No, we are on the road to 20k. And guys, please don't forget to press that thanks button to gift your girl. I forgot to tell you guys on the previous video that I got myself a ring light, I got myself a mic. Relevant in my life. And I'm so sorry that I was a bit down on my previous video. First and foremost, shoot, ne? And another reason was that I was talking about sad stuff. So get back. And today I'm back with a story time. This one, guys, I'm going to tell you guys a story about how I visited and decided to never, ever go back there. I decided I'll never, ever visit this guy ever again in my life. Hey, I feel like a lot of people won't know who this is unless if only one friend of mine, or like this person hey, yo guys. Okay, so re tlo go bitsa motho o Sekgoni, ne? His name in this story time is gonna be Sekgoni because wow. Later, utla ko pele wa ke real. Hey, why am I laughing? Okay, fine. How I met this guy is that nikitswa choiring, ne? This other choir I was singing for, its name is Anointed Arm of God. It's another Unibo Chapel. Fine. Okay, right. So, choir ibizane. The choir went out basically. When I'm supposed to tell a story, I forget that I am supposed to tell it in English. Okay, laptop. Okay, the reason why laptop ran it's because I'm charging my Android phone laptop. So, yeah, as I was saying, you guys. So this guy, I met him right after me and my friends. We went out of the Unibo Chapel, the church in front of Unibo, that big church in front of Northwest University Mafikeng campus. Yeah, so we passed there with my friends, and Nikita Mayali, this other friend of mine, his name is Tlotli, so I was also with Khonzi, and this other girl, her name is Masarami. She's from choir, but she's part of the people that we used to walk with when we came back from the choir, basically. Okay, fine, right, relevant, Munati, we understand. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So, when we passed there are containers outside, containers of like people who are selling food, basically. Like the plate, you guys know the plate, pap, it's either pork, wors, beef, salsas, you know, the works, the plate, the gota, you know, all of those kind of foods. Fine. Hey, we passed with my friends. So there's this other guy, he likes my friend. He works there at that container. So my friend passed, when she passed, that guy called her. So she was like with that guy while we were passing. So we decided to wait for her at the corner of like a bit after the good. Fine. While we were waiting, this other guy was like to my friend, I want that girl. I can't remember what I was wearing, but for example, let's just say I was wearing green. Fine. I was wearing green hair because I can't remember what I was wearing on that day. So that guy was to my friend, can I please talk to the girl with the green t-shirt? Green t-shirt. Okay. I was like guys, I have this thing. I don't like it when guys call me Kefita. You understand? But that one I went. Kanti, I shouldn't have. Kanti, I shouldn't have. Okay, fine. I went to him. He was like, hey, how are you? I was like, I'm good, and you? I was like, man, I'm good. Like, he's tall. Man. Even my friends called him Fresh Daddy, but I'm not gonna call him Fresh Daddy. Because I have a reason why mutoli. Fine. So we stood there and spoke, and he asked me who I am, where I stay, and he was like, where are you going? I was like, I am going to Unit 2. He was like, so you're walking from here to Unit 2? I was like, yeah, because like we were used to it, and it's really, really not that far. He was just exaggerating. He's like, you're walking here from like here to Unit 2, like from school to Unit 2, it's about 15 minutes if I'm not mistaken, plus minus 15 minutes. Okay, fine. I was like, yeah, I'm going to Unit 2. He was like, okay, why are you walking? Should I take you there? I didn't even know that he has a car, but he was like, should I take you there? So I was like, I'm not a koloi. And I was like, no, man, we good. And he was like, man, so how about I was like, no, it's not like that. It's just that I'm walking with my friends, Wabo. And he was like, okay, just tell me that you're not comfortable. I was like, yes, I'm not comfortable then. Okay. He was like, hey, okay, let me bolt for you. It's not that far. I was like, no, man, I'm good. He was like, I'm gonna bolt for you. You guys, lemela bolt them all. You guys are waiting for the bolt there, and then you guys are gonna leave with the bolt. I was like, okay, fine. He ordered the bolt. As we were waiting, I told my friends to wait because basically he asked me where I lived. I told him I live in I told him that I ordered the bolt basically for us to come. Relevant. Like, that's not a problem. Hey, while we were at it, we were talking. He's a petty gent. Like, he's petty. He was basically telling me where he's from. Yeah, man, the works, you understand? And he was like, hey, can we meet tonight? Like, later on tonight. Me and my friends are just here to buy food. Right after this, I think we are going to PH. So, before or after get PH, I'll come and check up on you. I was like, man, it's fine. You'll tell me. Plus, bored, single. So, what do you mean? Okay. The boat came. I hugged him. The hug was very weird, but it's nothing. I hugged him and we vibed. We came here to my place. Everybody climbed off where they were supposed to climb off, and I came to my room basically. Yeah. Later that night, I remember we were going to stage the next day. Later that night, Mogaiva was like, babe, even if you do a babe, he told me that he wants me. He didn't tell me that he loves me. He just said that he wants me. I was like, okay, fine. Like, I'm single. What do you mean? Fine. He told me that he wants me, right? I was like, man, it's fine. He was like, okay, babe, I can make it a baby. After we exchanged numbers at that time and whatever. Yeah, he told me that he's coming to check up on me. I should send my location. Fine, I sent him my location. He came. I use the polo what maraki di polo nyana tse yeah. I went outside. I was in my PJs because I was going to stage the next day. I was not planning to go sleep. I didn't. So he came here. We had a chat in his car basically. Relevant. He came with food. Hey, what. After that, I think we sat in the car for about 2 hours. Fine. And then after that, he left. Fine. A week passed. We were still chatting. The second week passed. We were still chatting. Hey! After the second week, it was, I remember it was on a Saturday. The second week after that, Mugaiba was like to me, I want to see you. I was like, okay, I'm free. It's on Saturday. Nikki starts with hard and I was going through a lot at that time. I was like, man, it's fine. You can come over. Come to my place. I don't know. I want to come fetch you. I thought like, as usual. He was like, I want to come fetch you. I was like, want to come fetch me? And I cooked, so but where I stay. I was like, man, it's fine. Who can say no to food? And I'm he cooked a nice meal. So I was like, it's fine. Let's go. So Mugaiba came, ne? Sekhoni basically Sekhoni came. Sekhoni we went where he stays. He stays good section in Yanakakwa after that shop. Why am I giving you guys a clue of where he stays? Because fine. Yeah, he stays Masayiting Kakwanyana kwa. Yeah, fine. We went there. When we got there, like his place was very nice. Like it was very, very nice. Okay, I forgot to tell you guys, during the week, we had a Segisi talk, basically. He was telling me what he likes in a girl during that time, what he doesn't like. It's fine. Wabo, he told me that he doesn't like a lot of discharges because it can be a sign of infection. Yeah, he also told me that he doesn't like an odor down the yangwanyana because like it turns him off. I was like, man, it's fine. Like one telekai. Fine. I went to his place. We went there. When we got there, we ate the food. We chilled. How? When I was supposed to come back home, my guy was like, no, we're sleeping here. I was like, Marina, he was like, it's Saturday, you're not going to school tomorrow anyway, so you're sleeping here. I was like, man, it's fine. I slept. We went to bed, we slept. When we got there, we watched the movie, but Sekhoni slept before the movie could end because he was a bit drunk. How? Sekhoni said again. Guys, okay, it's fine. I was like, maybe it's because Hasamasim. Fine. Mugaiba, it was that time of like he's holding me. It's fine. I let him hold me, and yeah, things got heated at that time and moment. How when we were supposed to, while we were supposed to, I feel like maybe it's because he was drunk, and that's fine. Mare happy. Baba? Fine. I was like, I slept. Man, masa. I was like, okay. Let me give him what he wants, because yeah, he wants to be on top of me. So let me just do it. Fine, I let him do it. I get a mix, but but that's fine. Fine. Hey, I get it. Girl, stop it. Fine. While we were busy, man. What is, guys? This is so weird. Like, like, down there, and then he hugs you like this so that he can smell it. Before we had. Maybe if it was smelly down there, we wouldn't have had kids. So after that, he was like, you smell nice. I smell nice. Okay, fine. We use protection, obviously. And then after that, fine, he slept. Guys, can I tell you that it was around Boma 2 Masa? Moto kept on honing like the whole night, guys. Enesemo khononyana oh like mokgono ole. I'm like like I kept on waking him up. Ke re like robala sentle or something. La motho samile mosamo sentle. Still a khona, but I was like, ah man, it's fine. Fine. In the morning I woke up. Me waking up, I lied to him and told him that I have an assignment, I need to leave. Because I was really, really tired, guys. There was no way ngadulela di breakfast. I wanted to come to my room and sleep right away. Fine. I came to my room and slept right away. After that, I started ignoring him. Wow. Me ignoring him, man, nkhuli snacks nyana, man, niksatlhole ke khona go pretend gore like yo the day after I tried to pretend ke bilele the whole day. It was nice. He called me, told me gore ke robale shapo the problem started when he said I should come back. And the worst part, he said I should come back during the week. And during the week I'm going to school. I was like, it can never be me. That's when I started acting weird towards him. Ke sim like isa buile ne ha buele nna ke wa ke mo blue tika ke mo grey tika wa bona ke khona go posta di status a shebile vat. So yeah, and then he was like, what's going on with you? You changed towards me. I was like, ah man, there's nothing. It's nothing, I mean. So a week passed. After a week, he was like, no, man, we're going to talk about this. You're going to tell me what's wrong. You're going to tell me why you no longer want to talk to me. You're going to tell me why you're no longer acting fine, like, around me anymore. I was like, okay, so this is what is happening. I was at your place. You kept on smelling at my coochie. I didn't understand why. Okay, you smelled at my coochie. He was like, I told you that a smelly coochie is a turn off to me. So I wanted to smell if yours is not, if yours is smelly or not, so that if it's smelly, fine. I was like, okay, that's understandable. And I told him that, like, nakwe aja guys, ne? The time I forgot to tell you guys, nakwe aja, I found it really disgusting because he's a very clean gent. He smells very nice and he dresses very nice. And I just didn't like. Maybe if we took the relationship to the next level and started dating, okay, fine, I can judge give the way thing, it's fine, but he's just not for me. And he was like, now when I enjoy food, I prefer to eat and finish. After that, I was like, okay. I was scared to tell him but I eventually did. I couldn't sleep the whole night. Imagine if and then I have to go and sleep over every now and then. Oh, you have to come here. And first and foremost, my neighbors are gonna hear that because somehow I can hear what's going on next door. What's going on in my room. So I was like, my neighbors were gonna hear basically what's going on. So like man, I didn't tell him that, but I told him that and I couldn't sleep. I could barely sleep the whole night. I was tired in the morning. I needed to come rest to my room, and I also had to lie to him that I have an assignment the next day. He was like, I'm sorry, I have sinuses and it's in my nature. I can't change anything about that unless if you can come with a solution so that you can change. I was like, solution. A solution. Hi, after that, complain about everything about him. So then he started distancing himself from me. After him distancing myself, every time okay, like we did the first time, outside your yard. I'll bring food, we'll chill. I'll bring hubby, we'll smoke it in my car. I was like, yeah. I just didn't feel like meeting up with him, so I came up with excuses. So yeah, man, and he also started doing the same. whenever I asked him, can we meet up? He was like, I'm going to Joburg, I'm going to Limpopo, I'm going to do this. Well, he was going to those places because like I posted my status and maybe I posted the bot or half it and whatnot. So yeah, after that, he blocked me, I think, because I no longer see his statuses. I also didn't delete his number, so I think he blocked me. So yeah, man, that's what happened. And then I couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't. Like, I'm very young for that. I'm very, very young. And Lena, he was not that old. He was 27 years old. And like, in a stable life, I felt like I was gonna feel like I failed. So yeah, I didn't want that anymore. I didn't want a guy like he used to brag guy and whatnot. So I was like, this guy is basically simply just not for me, and it wasn't gonna work. It happened that once. It will never ever happen again, because I've never seen him again. The last time I saw him, I think it was a month back, while I was like going to my friend Khunza's place, and he passed me Koteleng, and he was like, let's go to Spur Rekhoja. I was like, I'm good, I have plans, I have to go to my friend's place, we're going out. And I lied, I wasn't going out because so yeah, guys, moral of the story, if he snores like go put him. So yeah, see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, do the most, and come back here. Please, guys, if you're new here, please subscribe. And please don't forget to press that thanks button and reward your girl. Maybe it might help me somewhere, somehow. You don't know. In terms of equipment, and whatnot. Relevant. I love you guys. Bye.